Question 11. If S is equal to 64 and Y equal to 27, evaluate S power half minus Y power 1/3 over Y minus S to the power of 2/3. Solution. This is the given expression, and you replace S and Y with 64 and 27 respectively. That is what you have here. This means square root, and you have 8. This is cube root. You have 3/27 minus. Here, if you factor out these 2 from here, you have 1. That means cube root of 64 is 4 to the power of 2. You have 8 minus 3/27 minus 16, and that is 5/11. C is the correct option. Question 12. Which of the following lines represent the solution of the inequality 7s less than 9s minus 4? You have to solve the inequality for s. So you have it in this form. Simply collect like terms. You have this result. If you subtract, you have minus 2s less than minus 4. You must note that anytime you divide through an inequality with negative number or multiply through with negative number, there is always a change in the symbol of inequality. For that reason, if you multiply through by minus 2, s is now greater than 2. What we have here is strict symbol of inequality that indicates the use of open circle to indicate or illustrate that inequality. So you have this open circle. Greater than 2 means from 2 to the right. A is the correct option. Question 13. If 1/2 times s plus 2y is equal to 3 and 3/2 times s minus 2y is equal to 1, find s plus y. You have system of simultaneous linear equation. Let us take the first one and clear the fraction using 2 to multiply through. You have this as equation 1. You take the second one, multiply through by 2 as well to clear the fraction. You have this as equation 2. Now, if you observe very well, you can eliminate variable y easily because it has the same coefficient in both equations, and you have to add because the signs are opposite. So add both equations to eliminate variable y. So if you add s plus 3s, that is 4s, plus 4y minus 4y is 0. 6 plus 2 is 8. So you have 4s equal to 8. Divide through by 4, s is equal to 2. To get y, you need to put s equal to 2 in any of the equations. I'm using equation 1. This is equation 1. You replace s with 2 in this form. Collect like terms. You have 4y equal to 6 minus 2. That is 4y equal to 4. Divide through by 4, y is equal to 1. Therefore, s plus y is simply 2 plus 1, and that is 3. A is is the correct option. Question 14. Given that p to the power of 1 over 3 is equal to cube root of q over arrow, make q the subject. So this is the given relation. This cube root of q means q to the power of 1 over 3. As you are doing that, you also clear fraction by using arrow to multiply through, and you have this result. Now we need q. To get q, meanwhile the power is cube root, you have to take the cube of both sides. If you take the cube of the left hand side, you have p to the power of 1 over 3 times 3. That is cube. Now that gives p, and arrow becomes power of 3. That is arrow cube. You take the cube of this, only q is remaining. So you have q equal to p arrow cube. P arrow cube. C is the correct option. Question 15. In the diagram, p arrow st is a square. If PQ is 24 cm, Q arrow is equal to 10 cm, and angle PQ arrow is 90 degrees, find the perimeter of the polygon PQ arrow ST. The perimeter is the addition of all the sides except P arrow. So you have PQ plus Q arrow plus arrow S plus ST plus TP. Now P arrow ST is a square, and from triangle PQ arrow you need to get P arrow. Once you get P arrow, all the other sides of the square have the same value. Because this triangle is right angle triangle, you can use Pythagoras rule to get P arrow. P arrow is equally the hypotenuse. So you have the rule stated in this form, and that is 24 squared plus 10 squared, and you have 576 plus 100 equal to 676. To get P arrow, you take the square root of 676, and that is 26 centimeters. Therefore, the perimeter is equal to PQ 24 plus Q arrow 10 plus arrow S. Now arrow S, ST, TP is equal to P arrow 26. So you have plus 26 plus 26 plus 26, and that add up to 112 centimeters. A is the correct option. Question 16. In the diagram, the height of a flagpole FT and the length of its shadow FL are in the ratio 6:8. Using K as a constant of proportionality, find the shortest distance between T and L. The shortest distance is the hypotenuse if we are taking TFL as right angle triangle. So you use Pythagoras rule. So this is the rule. The given ratio simply means that FT, the height of the flagpole, is 6 and the shadow is 8. Because K is a constant, you include K to the sides. That gives this. If you add, you get 100K square. To get TL, take the square root of 100K square, and that is 10k. B is the correct option. Question 17. A chord 2 cm from the center of a circle. A chord is 2 cm from the center of a circle if the radius of the chord is 5 cm. Find the length of the chord. This diagram represents the information. Length of chord is SY. Now ON, that is the distance from the center, is 2 cm. The two radii OS, OY, they are equal, and you have 5 cm. Now, to get the whole length, you need either NS or NY. Once you get any one, multiply it by 2. That gives the length of the chord. So let's consider one of the triangles, and you have OY. That is triangle ONY. The hypotenuse or the radius is OY. You square it, equal to sum of squares on the other two sides. That gives this result. You have 25 minus 4 equal to NY all squared. The square of 2 is 4, so you take it to the left, it becomes minus. Therefore, NY is equal to square root of 21. SY is 2 times NY, that is 2 root 21 centimeters. C. No, the correct option is A. The correct option is A. Question 18. A cube and a cuboid have the same base area. The volume of the cube is 64 cube centimeters, while that of the cuboid is 80 cube centimeters. Find the height of the cuboid. Looking at the formula for the volume of both cube and cuboid, it is easier getting the base area of a cube. So let's start by getting the side of the cube. You get the base area, equate both together to get the height of the cuboid. For a cube, the volume is S cube. If you take the side as S, now the volume is 64 equal to S cube. To get S, take the cube root of both sides. Cube root of 64 is 4 cm. Now, base area of cube is S squared. That is 4 squared, and you have 16 squared centimeters. Volume of cuboid is equal to length times breadth times height. Length times breadth is the same as the base area. So you have base area times height. Now the base area of the cube and the cuboid are equal. So you have 16 for this. So for the cuboid, the volume is 80 equal to base area 16 times height. To get height, divide both sides by 16, and height is equal to 5 cm. C is the correct option. Question 19. In the diagram, VS is a tangent to the circle UYW at W. If WY is parallel UV, angle UYW equal to 95 degrees, angle WY equal to 46 degrees, find angle UVW. That is this angle. Now you have it that UV is parallel to WY. That means if you extend the two parallel lines, you have the tangent as transversal, and as such this angle is equal to this angle, corresponding angle. And once you are able to get this angle, it is equal to this angle, angles in alternate segments. So let's start by getting this, that become this, and that is this as well. In triangle UWY, if you add the three angles, the sum is 180 degrees. This angle WUY becomes 180 degrees minus the sum of 46 degrees and 95 degrees, which is 141 degrees, and you have 39 degrees. Now angle WUY is equal to angle SWY, that is this place, angles in alternate segment, and the angle you are asked to solve for, angle UVW, is equal to angle SWY, the same 39 degrees, corresponding angles. C is the correct option. Question 20. In the diagrams, SZ is equal to MN, ZY is equal to MO, and SY is equal to NO. Which of the following statements is true? The correct option is D. Let's examine that. By the given dimension, if you are considering S here, remember SY correspond to NO. So if I'm taking S here, you are taking N. If you are taking Y, you are taking O. Then Z, you are taking M. So you take two the same point, one here, one here. With that, D is the correct option. Pythagoras simplified maths. If you are watching and viewing from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share PSM videos. If you are watching and viewing from Facebook, follow and like the page. Also share PSM videos.